All right. Hello, everyone. Michaela here. I am hopping on to give you guys another free tip. This is a free tip for all of you screenwriters out there. How do you create a catchy title for your screenplay? So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to actually do that. So first of all, you really do need to be very aware of what your screenplay is about, and you need to know like really the things that are interesting about your script. And so you want to be able to create a title that is simple enough, very straightforward, but also something that catches the ear, catches the attention. And so one of the things that I like to do is I actually love creating one-word titles that have multiple meanings. Now, this doesn't mean it necessarily has to be one word, but if you can get a title down to one word and it describes your entire show in one word and it has so many different meanings to it, then that's gold. So there's many examples of this, but I'm going to give you an example. Let's say your show is called, or your movie is called Divided. So let's say that there's families divided, and maybe they're divided by religion or divided by race. Maybe there's like prejudice involved, or they're divided physically, like where they live. They're divided in their relationships, whatever it may be. If all those themes are in your script, Divided, that's like the perfect title for your script. And so that's an example. So doing a one-word title. Also, you really do want to focus on something that is just really, really great, really stands out in your script. And so if you can create this title that is like one word, that's what I always suggest. Now, try not to do like too long of titles. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be one word, but try not to make it an extremely long title. Now, unless you are doing like, there are certain cases of this where there are extremely long titles, but it's because it's kind of like a comedy kind of sketch comedy style, and the long title is like part of the joke and it's funny. So that's something different. But normally you don't want to have like this extremely long title. Also, you want to think about what kind of title is going to look good on a movie poster, right? Because if you have this extremely long title on a movie poster, it might kind of be confusing. So you don't want to do it too long unless it's really specifically part of like the joke or part of the story. So also, that's kind of just like the few tips I have for a title. But when you're thinking about it, really pull out from your script the best parts of it and think of one or two or maybe even three words that can describe the best part of your script. So try to essentially summarize your entire show in one word and make it really interesting. Make it something where you hear it and you're like, oh, I'm intrigued by that, and run it by other people. So don't just go based on your own thinking. Have trusted companions that you can run it by, or come up with multiple different titles and run it by them, and then ask them which one stands out to you more. Then what you do is you explain to them the storyline of your show, and then you ask them again which one stands out more. And that's actually a really great way, because of course, who are you selling to? You're selling to an audience. So you do want to get people's opinions. So that's also another great tip for you guys with creating a catchy title. So I hope that helped you. If you guys want to learn more about my online classes, you want to go deeper, I have 2 courses running right now. One is for Christian actors. So if you're an aspiring Christian actor, you want to learn how to maneuver the industry as a Christian while cultivating success without regret, that course is going to be really, really good for you. It's going to be very unique in that we're going to be incorporating the Bible as well as guided prayer into our teaching of how to actually break into the industry and the things that you actually need to know. And so that's going to be very unique. And then also I have another course that is great for actors, screenwriters, and directors. So if you are learning to do those things, that course is really great for you. It's going to teach you also how to have a career without compromise, but also all the professional things that you need to know to break into the industry, everything from screenwriting, formatting, directing, production, pre-production, post-production, as well as audition technique and all of those great things we're going to be learning in the course. So if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I do have a link in the description to my website of different ways you can contact me. And at the bottom link of this description, there's a You Can Book Me link. So just click that. If you want to book a free consultation with me, you can actually speak to me directly about it. So that's it. Until next time, bye for now.